Hello everybody, I wanted to go over another contradiction in the expanded universe. And this one's also one of the more well-known ones. This was suggested by Dark Revan 13. Shout out to you. So essentially, in the expanded universe, there was multiple stories about the Death Star plans being stolen. Well, how can the Death Star plans be stolen by multiple people? If there's one Death Star plan in the movies, well, Lucasfilm did a very clever fix. I believe it was in the Star Wars... It was in the new Guide to Essential Chronology, I believe, answer this. Well, essentially what the Empire did is the Rebels in Legends already did know a little bit about the Death Star because the Rebel leaders were captured by Palpatine in The Force Unleashed. They just didn't know what the Death Star really was. They knew it existed, just what its purpose was, they didn't know. So the Empire was afraid that the Rebels would, steal the Death Star plans since, they knew it existed but didn't know the purpose. So they split the plans into multiple pieces so that the Rebels would have a much harder time trying to find each piece. Because in the expanded universe, there was multiple stories, like Kyle Katarn stole the Death Star plans in Dark Forces. Rihanna Saren, I believe is her name. She's an orange Twi'lek from Star Wars Lethal Alliance, stole the Death Star plans. Bria Theron, I believe, who is one of Han Solo's ex-girlfriends, helped to steal the Death Star plans. What else? The Death Star plans were also depicted being stolen in the radio drama for Star Wars A New Hope. Also, Star Wars Battlefront 2 depicted the Death Star plans being stolen, but it's not a contradiction because they were stealing bits and pieces that were split apart. That's really clever if you ask me. You gotta give these people credit for maintaining continuity. So, yeah, that's how they resolve that issue. If any of you have, a contradiction you'd like me to cover or a TCW retcon you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments, and have a good day, people.